Right, I'm recording and I've got a couple of ideas for videos, and the first one of this one is called toys. Now, I don't think I've really talked about toys very much on many of my videos. I've been doing videos for a long time now, and I don't think I've ever talked about toys, or very little. I don't think I've even done a video totally dedicated to toys, because I'm going through a lot of my old toys because I no longer want some of them. And it brings me back a lot of memories of what I used to like when I was a kid growing up. And one of them is basically Subbuteo. Now, a lot of people who might be American or whatever might think I have no idea what Subbuteo is. Well, basically, it's like, or as I would call it, tabletop football. But it's not just any old tabletop football. You can make it look realistic, basically, with that. Because basically, I should point out that the Americans, it is soccer, not football, because their football is something else. But basically, it is soccer to the Americans, and for the rest of the world, pretty much football. And what it is basically, as I said, tabletop football. But it's not like tabletop football as in, where it's got legs and you you're jostling with the players and whatever else. It's nothing like that. It's a lot better. You have to flick the little men with the ball, basically, to the next person, and it's so good. It it actually reminded me back when I was growing up. I'm talking late 80s, but also again early 90s, when I used to go around my friends, because he used to have basically Subbuteo just like me. Although he never, I don't know how much he had, but as long as he had the two goals, the pitch, the football, and some players, then it didn't matter. Yes, it didn't matter. But I had quite a few teams. I didn't realise what teams I had until I went back and looked at them, because I haven't looked at my Subbuteo for like years. It's been in a box in storage for absolutely years, and I absolutely can't remember what I remember some of the bits I had at the stadium. I remember things like that, but the teams I absolutely don't remember what I had. All I remember having was Peterborough United and Sultan, probably one or two other teams, but I have no idea, what I remembered having. And when I look, I'm thinking to myself, wow, I didn't know I had Cambridge United. I didn't know I had so and so. Well, there you go. I have decided that I no longer want my Subbuteo, so I've decided that it's going onto eBay to sell. Now, apart from Subbuteo, I have also been reminiscing about other toys that I have got, but I don't know what to do with them. I really don't, because part of me thinks I don't want to get rid of them, because it would be nice. I mean, yeah, I'm 36 now, and I know somebody might say, you're a little bit old to be playing with toys. Yeah, but when people don't know, there's no reason why I can't make my own. Well, let's put it this way: the toys that I'm on about, the next one, not Subbuteo, but the next one is basically wrestling figures, the old wrestling figures. I mean, literally, I've got the ring, I've got my old wrestling figures. Imagine what you could do with that. Make your own little wrestling organisation using the old figures. Wow, that would be amazing. And as as kids would do, they would buy wrestling figures and play with them and pretend that they're doing wrestling matches. Huh, just think if I could do that, because I used to do that when I was a kid, basically. But I don't know whether I should, but it would be something interesting. I mean, that would be. But again, I don't know. I used to love wrestling, and they're almost like a prized possession in some ways, because wrestling figures, the old ones are the best. Specifically the ones that they released in the 80s and the 90s, because I used to buy them every time they came out. I would go to the shop, and usually what they did is they did so many at a time, so you'd probably get like 8 wrestling figures that came out in one time, because they were like the latest figures for the latest wrestlers that were basically playing in the WWF as it was known. And I used to go out and get all of them. So I've got nearly every wrestling figure, as far as I know of, that has ever been released in WWF. Apart from the duplicates, because sometimes what you got a Hulk Hogan one, and then say 3 years later they did another Hulk Hogan one, which is the latest one. So there was probably about 4 or 5 wrestlers that had more than one. They probably had like 2 or 3. You could buy 2 different ones, but most wrestlers only had one wrestler. You only had like one Bret Hart. You only got like one Yokozuna, and so on and so on and so on. And they were just fantastic wrestlers. I absolutely loved them, and I still have them. But I don't know. Part of me thinks I could sell them, make some money. So who knows? I have to work on that one. So anyway, I'll leave it there because I don't want to talk anymore about toys. I've mentioned the 2 big toys that I've reminisced about, and I don't think there's any more toys that I can think about at the moment that need to be talked about. So I'll leave it there, and I've got another video to do before time, basically. So bye for now.